we've been asked to talk about after 30 years in the industry or 30 plus years in the industry, why Experior? And, over my 33-year career, I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned about others. I've learned about the industry. And one of the things I want to share with you is that I really don't believe this industry is for everyone. Okay. Now, before you freak out, let me explain. I do believe that this industry is for many, many people. For years, there have been individuals that have felt that this business should be reserved for a privileged few, a select few. And you know who I mean, like the people that dress a certain way, who talk a certain way, who dress a certain way. Well, I'm here today to share with you that I think that that is bull. I really do. I believe that this industry is for many people. And for years, people have been prejudged. People have said, you don't fit the mold. And I really do believe the industry is suitable for many, many people. And I want to share my story with you. Before I got into the industry, I was a server or waiter in a high-end hotel dining room. I did that for almost 15 years. And when I was there, I served many of the what I call movers and shakers in our city. And I really admired and often envied them. And I wondered, how did they get to where they were in their business and in their life? And I just wanted more. And this one day, one of my regular customers literally tapped me on the shoulder and he said, Kevin, he says, I've watched you for a couple of years and I would really like for you to come down and talk to me. Now, he was one of the managers of one of the largest financial companies in Canada. And so I was really taken by him asking me to do that. I was amazed that he would, what I thought, single me out. And so I did. I went down to his office and we chit-chatted, we visited for a while. And then he said, Kevin, would you like to do an aptitude? Like, I would really like you to do an aptitude test with us. And so I went into a side room and I answered these questions. I filled out this test. When I was complete, I handed it in to him. And then we visited a little bit longer. And he said, Kevin, it's probably going to take a couple of weeks for these results to come back. And so we agreed that we'd get back together. Well, over that week or so, I was so excited. I was so eagerly anticipating the results of what this aptitude test would say. And so one day I got this call and I was just like feeling on top of the world. And I went into his office and he took me into a side room and he had this envelope and he opened this envelope and he started looking at it. And he said, Kevin, these are the results from this aptitude test you took. And I said, you're going to be suitable for an agent or a representative for our firm, but you're never going to be suitable for management or for leadership. And in an instant, I was devastated. I mean, I was just crushed. I just couldn't believe what I was hearing. And I knew he was a manager with this large Canadian financial firm. And I wanted his life. I wanted what I perceived was his quality of life because I had served him. I'd seen the people that he was in. I imagined, what his life might be like. And when I left the office, I was just like, now what? Like, what do I do? And a couple of days later, another individual approached me and said, Kevin, I understand that you're looking at the financial services industry. And I was wondering if you could come in and chat with us. And he invited us to a meeting. And both Pam and I went. And I don't remember everything that was said that night, but I remember hearing something, a quote from a gentleman by the name of Art Williams. And the quote went something like this. There has never been a test designed that will measure the heart and the will of a champion. And I just lit up. I was like, that makes sense to me. Now, I have to tell you, I never did go with that other firm, that other national firm. But I will be forever grateful for them inviting me down and talking to me about the industry. And when I think about it, I really said, to this other firm in my mind, you can keep your stinking aptitude test. You can keep that stupid evaluation, and I'm going to keep my dreams. And then really the rest is history. I never looked back. I did go into the industry, obviously, but that's where my story began, is these people who had prejudged me.
Our dreams were big, but our paychecks did not match. We entered the financial services industry at a time when a tandem career didn't exist. So you were either all in or nothing. We committed, we worked hard, and after 10 years of struggling, we found a different company that had, with what we believed had a better model. We knew how to be all in, so we learned, we grew, we attracted others, and began getting those big paychecks we had dreamed about. We treated others fairly, provided an environment for growth, and fell deeper in love with an industry that was helping everyday families from all walks of life. Life was good. Then the company changed focus, and so did their compensation model. The newest brokers had their compensation reduced significantly. It didn't hurt us, but it did hurt our team. After 11 years, we said goodbye and moved to a more traditional MGA channel. They said we could build. They said they would support us. They said our compensation checks were in the mail. They said a lot of things, and this went on for 10 years. Sometimes you need to just face the fact that good intentions require action before they can happen. We were looking at retirement. We were tired. We had grandbabies to love. We also had a team of friends and colleagues that we care about. So once again, we began to look for a place that would support our team. At the 11th hour, when we were about to make another change, Experior came into our view. Experior has big dreams, a far superior compensation plan, and what they said, they actually did, and more. They care about our brokers. They encourage our couples as well as the single moms. Everyone has the same opportunity for growth and success.
When I think about this business, and I look at it over the years, who better to understand the needs of a single mom than another single mom? Who better to understand what a school teacher needs than possibly another school teacher? When I look at this after 33 years, I believe that there's a type of person that both the industry and Experior needs. This type of person is someone who's caring, someone who has character, who has ethics, who has morals, and for heaven's sakes, who's honest. When I look at Experior specifically, there's a few types of people that I believe Experior was built for. I think it's the person who just wants a chance, someone who wants to do more. I think it's for the person who is tired of just keeping the wolf away from the door. I look at the people who are tired of barely meeting the needs in life and cannot see themselves really having any of the wants. I can see people who really want to do more. They still have more inside of them. Experior is built for the person who's not afraid of hard work. They show up early, they stay late. People who want to be recognized and rewarded for a job well done. I believe that Experior is built by industry professionals for individuals that want to improve their lives and improve an industry that they love. Experior Financial Group, to me, is not a business. It is a cause. And to me, Experior is a culmination of minds, people who have come together to change and to improve and to make betterment for others. To me, Experior is the great equalizer. It offers both brand new brokers as well as seasoned, experienced brokers an opportunity to build a legacy for them and their families. And I want to thank you for having the opportunity to talk to you this morning, and have a great convention. Thank you very much.
Hey, if you like this video or any of the other videos that I have on my channel, stay tuned. We have so many more coming, but I want to make sure that you're in the know, that you know when they're coming. So please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and make sure you hit the notification bell.